Oh, I didn't screw up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I don't know what's going to happen. Good morning, everyone. Nostradamus, the world's greatest economist. All right. We're live streaming on both. A little bit of a mishap. Let me fix this. It doesn't matter. No one's here. You'll get over it. Ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Let me fix this. And I didn't. I don't know. It's weird talking when no one's here. I mean, I know there'll be some views. I know some people pop in, but I feel like I'm just wasting my breath right now talking. Just one person in the house. No one in Rumble. No one. Oh, I see one person in YouTube. Even if it's a fake one person, at least I don't feel as foolish. All right. So tasty. We're going to talk about the stock market. Not much to talk about there. Talk about Snek. We'll talk about crypto. Ain't much to talk about there either. It's the only good news in crypto right now is Snek. Take a look at Cock. Cock's a new meme coin coming out on Cardano. I was kind of hyped about it. Now I'm not so sure. I mean, I'll probably buy some. I think you're limited to 1,000. 1,000 Cardano. I'll probably buy it, but they have some cockonomics, what they call it. It's all a very juvenile meme coin. I guess we all need a little bit of juvenile. I mean, we're a little bit juvenile over here, but I'm not a big fan of their cockonomics. I'm just trying to get logged into Tasty. Anyway, I've been trying to work my way towards doing the Andrew Huberman mornings. I haven't mastered not drinking caffeine for the first hour and a half, so I'm going to work towards that. I'm working towards the ketogenic diet. That's not necessarily Andrew Huberman. But I did get I feel like Alex Becker, I did get my pills in. I did get my morning sunshine, and then I got 2 days of the morning cold shower. Man, them bitches are tough. But I tell you what, I felt pretty freaking good getting out of it today. I mean, it's starting to revert to the mean a little bit. I'm kind of ready for a nap again. Hopefully we can get that energy flowing again. Usually when I get on the mic, I get the adrenals flowing again. All right, so I'm just trying to get logged into Tastyworks. I think Europe had their inflation data released today, and it was really positive. I don't think the market's showing it though. I was very disappointed to wake up this morning and see Bitcoin and my Bitcoin, excuse me, and Ethereum down so much. Cardano's still holding up, but which direction are we going here? I mean, sideways, I guess. That was mostly to be expected. We did do a poll yesterday. What was the poll? Would Bitcoin see 100K in the next bull run? And it was 66% said no. Man, you some bearish mofos. 66% of you don't think we're going to hit 100K in the next bull run. I think we're going to smash it personally. There's a lot of great things setting up for this bull run. And actually, tomorrow could be a big day for crypto because that Hong Kong exchange is kicking off. There's some people out there that really think that's going to be like a 50% up candle on Bitcoin. There's not a lot of Bitcoin out there, right? And that is a huge surge of potential demand. I mean, I guess you could arguably also say that maybe those are a bunch of shorters over there. Maybe they're just going to, I don't know that if you can short Bitcoin on this exchange, but I feel like the wealthy have a way to do whatever the hell they want, even in China, right? They probably grease a few palms, have Bitstamp accounts or wherever the hell you short Bitcoin. All right, let me get moved on over to the desktop. So tasty. In the morning, throw the caffeine down your throat hole. It's hot. Oh no. Call your boss. Four-legged goat. Man, I get those lyrics wrong. Maybe we get some people talking in Rumble today. Rumble seems to be slow. I haven't actually paid attention to how many views my videos are getting over there lately. Let me check that really quick. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I had a YouTube video with that debt thing in the title that did really good. Did I get that same video? I don't think I used that thing over there. The Cardano videos. Putting Cardano in the video. But, oh my goodness, someone didn't tell me that this was playing. Hopefully that noise isn't playing. The Homer Simpson nerd. Was nerd going off in the background? I hate it when that button. I need to get rid of that button. All right, let's see what we got. E-mini S&P down 21. Gold up 4, up to 1981, heading back up to 2000. Bitcoin futures down 800. I have a hard time remembering what the price of Bitcoin like is. 20. I woke up this morning, I saw Bitcoin just over 27,000. I'm like, oh, good, we're doing good. But oh wait, it was 28,000 here. So I have a hard time remembering, you know, at what price level was Bitcoin at. What I can fairly easily remember that the low was 15K, so 27K is almost 2x that. A lot of people still think the bottom's not in. I doubt it. All right, there's just too much. There's just too much buying pressure that's going to come in. I can't even imagine. I mean, can I really imagine an event that would cause Bitcoin to just go below 15K going forward? I mean, the stock market's doing pretty good. Bonds, what are bonds doing? Bonds are back up to 127, almost 128. Headed back up into like recovery. We're still in 25 BPS hike IMO, and I believe that's in 2 weeks, but this thing continues to move up. Maybe we climb out of it. I think CPI data is coming soon. Hopefully that comes in good. I can tell you prices have seemed stable to me. They're not going up anymore for the most part. My grocery bill stayed the same. PG&E staying the same. I don't really eat out. I mean, you know, let's see if I can do this real quick. We discussed this yesterday. I want to do it without like giving out my home address though. So, a burrito. We'll add, usually I would get vegetarian. Yeah, there we go. $9.45. $11.20 for a steak. So I would get a veggie burrito. Right now it's $9.45. It used to be like $7 out the door. Let me see if, I don't think, nothing else I would really add to that. It comes with the guac, which is kind of expensive. Steak burrito, $11. Man, I felt like they were all basically the same back in the day. Anyway, I would get a veggie burrito. Chips and salsa, bad for me, I know. Chips and salsa, those are $2.50 now. Those used to be like $1.70, I want to say. And a soda, those are now $3. They used to be $2. Add to bag. Doesn't like something. I just want a total, dude. Oh, steak, veggie. What don't you like? Just add the bag. No, we'll go no rice, no beans. Doesn't matter. Give a meal name. Too expensive. $15.94. $16. I would say that used to cost me, say like $12, maybe 13. I mean, that's quite a price hike. You know what hasn't gone up? Oh man, my paycheck. I had some apple cider vinegar too this morning, and some supplements, and I don't know, something's not mixing right. Something's not mixing very well right now. I have to rethink that move. All right. Anywho, enough about complaining about the price of burritos at Chipotle. Let's see how the market. The E-mini S&Ps now only down 15. What was it down? It was down like 22. We didn't really say what the Nasdaq's down. The Nasdaq's only down 15. This is looking like it wants to rally. We're being honest, and I'm always being honest. Let's see. Real quick, Snek is on a tear. I think it's been listed on MEXC. There's got a Twitter space today, 35.6, doing pretty good. It got up to right at 0.004. I want to look at the charts. So the NASDAQ gap got filled. Very good news. This is excellent news. Actually, it got filled yesterday, so we're in good shape. NASDAQ still looking very bullish. S&P gap definitely got filled. It's turning green. This is still looking bullish, uptrend. The trend is your friend, isn't that what they always say? And we're holding above this fib and support and resistance. We're right at it right now. So this is the most important moment in the history of the stock market is happening right now. So this is the stock. I mean, they do that with Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin's most critical moment. I mean, technically, this is the stock market's most critical moment, right? Because that's what's happening right now. All right, let's see how our Coinbase position's doing. And I did a TLT, should be doing really well too. All right, Coinbase down 38 cents, but it's over $60, so can't complain there. Only down $8,000. Been as down as much as, I don't know, like 16,000 on that position, haven't we? Put a TLT position on. That was an easy bet, right? TLT bonds, ETF for bonds. Bonds were getting shellacked. I timed that almost perfectly, right? Yeah, you know, I got a little lucky. You get a little lucky, but that's doing pretty good. That's almost 50% profitable. That should come off the board. I got an auto order to buy it back at 50 cents, 49 cents. It's currently at 60. TLT continues to go up. That price will go down, and my order will get filled. Let's check in on Palantir. I know that's a fan favorite of at least a few people. Uh-oh. $14 PayPal. Wow. PayPal just getting destroyed. Man, what is going on with PayPal? I used to love that stock. Nvidia is just still out of control. Let's look at these on the charts. I don't think I have PayPal over here. I mean, Palantir, I don't. Man, what the hell? They must have had a bad earnings. This is just destruction. I thought this was going to be like a top $10 trillion company. I mean, they'll probably still, look at that, man. They just, one bad earnings got destroyed. It looks like they did okay for a while, and then, man, another good earnings, but I don't know what the hell's going on. Is this a good buy? Seems like it. But it is not participating at all. I mean, this is the price it was in 2017. That is not the strength. That is not, actually, we can go, but it's, yeah, 2017. How many stocks look like that? I mean, Apple's doing great. Apple's got VR glasses that are being announced in June, I believe. They got a car they're working on. I think they're being a little ambitious with the car. Are they working on AI? I don't know that they're working on AI. Tesla, Tesla making me look silly because I sold all my Tesla for Coinbase. I do plan on getting back into Tesla, but I think Coinbase is going to outperform it for the next 2 years. So I'm taking my shot. Maybe it was a silly one. Maybe I should have just done a half. A little diversity. But this is going to be one of the top countries in the world. There's no doubt in my mind. That being said, Coinbase is heavily undervalued. But it's risk. It's a risky play. It is in crypto, which is risky, regulation, this and that and the other. And they do some risky strategies over on those crypto companies. No telling what kind of shenanigans they're doing behind the curtain, under the table. You know, Netflix, how is this company doing so good? I will say, I thought Netflix has gotten really bad as of late. Like, I would cancel my prescription and stop watching. But I just recently renewed it because it was just garbage kept being on there, and they weren't getting, the movies aren't a thing, and all their shows have been kind of garbage lately. Even the 90s show, like I loved that 70s show, but the 90s show wasn't that good. But I will say, I just renewed it. Beef was amazing. I actually enjoyed Fubar, but that's probably it. Probably going to cancel it. I don't know what there's left to watch on it. I'll come back to it in 6 months. You know, someone will recommend a good show like Beef, and I'll be like, all right. Speaking of shows, man, Ted Lasso. I'm going to watch Ted Lasso tonight. That can be the final episode ever. That is easily one of, that show is borderline up there with the levels I talked yesterday with Breaking Bad and The Wire. Ted Lasso might be in the same stratosphere as those two shows. In fact, as of right now, I'm putting it there. Right, whether this is the last season or not, amazing show. You don't even, well, I don't like soccer. I don't like soccer at all, but it's made me like it a little. So I would say you don't even have to like sports to necessarily like it. Anyway, it helps though, and you're gonna have to like a little bit of swearing. You know, they don't care over in England. They say F. They say the F bomb like we say cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's probably even some C bombs over there. I don't think the C bomb is, you know, the CU, and then there's an N, and then there's a T. And we're get you in a lot of trouble in the United States. Spelling it out probably just got my YouTube prescription canceled. But yeah, Australia, mate, and you know, by extension, I think they say that word quite a bit over in England. Not that big a deal. Over here, you say bitch. You say the. I mean, there we go. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud. That gets you in a lot of trouble, and that pales in comparison to the levels of like. Is that just something? Is that a behavior that we've nourished? Right. One chick got out, lost her mind because they were called this, and then that spread to three chick, or you know, pay it forward. That spread to two, and then that two to four, and next thing it spread to the United States, all of the United States, and they just go absolutely ape shit. I can tell you, um, women might be a little bit too emotional. You can pretty much call a dude anything you want, and you know, they can shrug it off. I mean, if it's another dude and they want to fight, that's a different story. But I don't know. I don't know why I'm going on this weird ass tangent. I guess crypto's all right. What are we doing? Meta's in the stratosphere. Man, why didn't someone tell me to buy this when everyone was crapping on it? This stock has taken a beating in the media, in financial YouTube, and Twitter by just like everyone. Oh, Meta's a bunch of idiots. Metaverse are losing. So, okay. Since the stock market, since Bitcoin has been crashing, Wait, did that start? When did Bitcoin start? That's October. Oh, that so the stock market was the same. That was October of 21. But for the last 7 months, they got some gaps that need filled though. You know what they say? All gaps get filled. I mean, there's a gap. That gap got filled. But now we got a gap right here. 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 So that theoretically, there's a high probability this thing is coming back down to $100. Now, this doesn't always happen, but this like 90, I think I saw a stat somewhere like 92% of the time gaps get filled. Jason in the house. How you doing, brother? Apple's supposed to be showing off their VR. Gonna cost $3K. I wonder how many. Are you buying it $3K? I'm not. Is it just VR? I mean, those costs will come down over time, but I wonder how amazing it is. I'm more interested in like AR. Yeah, maybe Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? Maybe when we're Snek rich, we can buy some of those. Honestly, I'm way more interested in AR. I can't wait for AR. Being able to put on glasses like Google Glass and just seeing all kinds of shit like you're the Terminator and Predator, like you're walking down the street and you can see things like this car is moving this how many miles an hour, and it can calculate. You can calculate based on your walking pace how much time you got to cross the road, what this plan is, what the temperature is, how's your penis girth doing. This shit like you just look down and be like, oh Tom, good day for you today. Oh Tom, chill out. That chick might notice. You know what I'm saying? Go to basketball games. LeBron James shoots a 3-pointer and he makes it, and you see like statistics that he's 3 for 5, his percentage, and you can just see all kinds of shit like that, right? VR, I'm really interested in too. I think like one of the things that could be huge in the future is being able to go to like virtual sporting events, virtual football games, virtual concerts. Like there's a lot of money that is going to be made. Can you imagine? Some VR with great surround sound or just great sound. I would go to like how much could you charge for like a concert? You know, like Taylor Swift's tickets are like $1,200, I think, for nosebleeds. You know, Vanessa Logan's been complaining about it. It's the only reason I know, but you know, she's on Tasty Trade. Anyway, but if you could sell hundreds of thousands and millions of VR tickets, just have a you pay even $1 million for a camera crew to just and equipment just to be there, travel with you, and then you could sell VR tickets for like $20 a pop. Man, you can make millions a concert. I've yet to watch porn on VR. It's supposed to be a game changer. I'll tell you what. I know somebody that has tried it, and it's pretty wild. They say it's pretty wild. The one thing he complained about is you kind of mostly get those like cock tease, quick videos. It's hard. There's not a whole lot of selection unless you ante up for like the $30 monthly prescription. And he didn't want to go down this rabbit hole of having a massive porn addiction. So the man in the mirror, I don't know what you're implying there, Ricky. Let's just say he's a close friend, right? We had a long talk about it, and he worried about it being a little too real, and the addictive tendencies and things like that. So, they could probably add some things to that too that would get really freaky, like being able to like vibrate or blow into your ear or put some shit on your nipples and make them like, you know what I'm saying? I think there's a lot of lost opportunity there in the porn market, that they're missing out on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but guys, I'm telling you, it is freaky. According to my friend, it's pretty like, and again, unless you want to pony up $30 a month, or maybe it's only 19. I forgot what he said. Oh my goodness. But yeah. No. You could definitely use some. That's what I'm saying. There's already some toys in existence, but I feel like they're missing out on some like IoT innovations, right? Put a little programming in there and a couple of IoT to shock your balls or something. Okay, look, this is getting way too wild. All right, let's see what's going on in crypto. Looks like we're trying to make a little bit of a comeback. Bitcoin was just barely over 27,000. I think it might have went below. No, right at 27,000. Oh, 26,969. So it did dip down below 27. Trying to make a little bit of a comeback. I don't think it had a gap, did it? I'm not even sure where the best place to see if it had a gap would be. Oh, it'd be on /BTC. I don't know. I want to see BTC futures. Oh, this is indicators. Okay, BTC futures. CME. There we go. Yeah, so there was a gap. We did have to fill that gap. This is great news, boys and girls. I need to add this chart. We need to add this chart because this was a gimme to not buy Bitcoin yesterday. Bitcoin dominance still pushing 48, but yeah, that was a huge gap up. We got it filled. I think we got it filled. Let's double check the math. 27,105 was the high. Yeah, we did. So 27,115 according to this. Uh-oh. 27,105 is the high. 27, we're $10 away. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Is there a man? Please tell me we filled it. Please tell me there was a misprint. We're not filled. Ugh. All right, we got to get that filled. It could drag on for a while and then to fill. So we can be in this little movement right here for a while, right? Not uncommon. Here it is right here. Sideways, up, down, up, down, up, down. The trend is not our friend. Short term. We got this act. Well, but remember, we looked at this. All these falling wedgies eventually break out. So let this bitch come down. We're going to gap fill, and then Bob's your uncle, right? And this looks like a good one, too. Where do we want to go? We start right here? Chad Knight in the Discord said we're going to 45K. Nah, I said 38K. 36, 38. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, I got more confirmation. 36K is a Fibonacci. Yeah, he's just pulling numbers out of his ass. Yeah, he's bitter because I don't think he got into Snek. Ricky asks, "Are you gay if you use VR to see a girl, but it's your homie blowing you?" I don't know. I don't know, bro. That's a good question. Probably. Is it? Do you? Is that a technicality? I mean, is VR going to have to add new rules? Are they going to change the bylaws? But I'm going to say probably. You're probably, right? I don't know. Like, it's kind of like, if you're, honestly, I don't know, dude. Yeah. NASA going to stream the UAP conference today. What is the UAP? I was watching. I forgot to go back to it, but they were doing a splashdown thing last night. The United Emirate UAP. Yeah, I don't know what that is, bro. We need a porn coin. I'm pretty sure that exists. There's been some of that. That titties and like titties, definite. Yeah, titties, porn. We got a new one on Cardano that's got. We'll talk about cock. Porn rocket. Remember porn rocket? UFO. Oh, that's right. When is that? I'm definitely interested in that. It'll probably be a nothing burger. All right, let's check the markets really quick. I want to see how the futures are doing. Just a quick sec. See if we're getting a little rally, getting the rally hats out. Down 22 on the Nasdaq. We're just kind of hanging around. Bitcoin futures. Come on, baby. Let's just flush it right now. Let's get that pain over with. Let's get that gap filled. You're just so freaking close. We need this to hit like 27,105 or lower. That's just so close, dude. So close. All right. Anything else going on in crypto now? ETH 1867. Snap. I should have taken this off in a win. I mean, I might still be in a win, but it's only going to be a few bucks. I'm up 48 bucks. Can't complain. Can't complain. My George repeat, can't complain. Speaking of George, he's doing a Snek Twitter space today at, it is in the Discord. I did retweet it. Follow me at Nostradamus on Twitter. Discord link should be in the description. I wonder who Woe is on our YouTube. Snek did the same early on. He's sipping the bank coin pretty hard. I didn't listen to their Twitter space. I'd be interested to see what's so. Like, I almost bought this coin, but I didn't. I just feel like the Snek movement's got a lot more momentum behind it. I don't know what this team is doing. The other coin I've mentioned, actually, let's see. We got some Snek updates. Minor announcement. Oh, here we go. Snek takeover. You can also get this. We need him to mention it in the YouTube stream, but I think he's too scared. He might be pulling that move where I don't want to influence Snek, or because he top ticked Jewel. I was one of the earliest adopters to Jewel, one of the earliest adopters to Anchor. We were making bank over there. And then this fool's got to come in and talk about him. It was his fault. Luna was his fault. He was probably in cahoots with Do Kwon. Jewel? I'm not sure what happened there, right? I don't know if he frosty fuck. I'm not sure what's going on in there. Matthew in the house. How you doing, brother? Jason's eyeing the bank coin. BTC with the golden cross for the very first time. What the F are you talking about, bro? That makes no sense. BTC with the golden cross for the first time ever? On what time frame? It's seen many death crosses and golden crosses. What the actual F are you talking about? Oh, that's you? I need to put a little note in there. They have 12 team members, all docs, developing a Monopoly game. I don't know. I feel like there could be some lawsuits that come out of that. All right. I will be, so that's 4:30 PST. I will try to remember to listen to this. I did put a little reminder. What do we got on the tokenomics? New Snek tokenomics. Visual, no change. Okay. I do like their tokenomics. Good tokenomics. George talking about it showed the golden cross in BTC first time ever. Don't. Oh, yeah. Well, these YouTubers will find anything. You know what I'm saying, to pump you up. They'll find the little moments like that. They won't tell you about the bad moments. All right, let's take a look at this golden cross. First time ever in Bitcoin. You know what also is the first time ever in Bitcoin history? It dipping below the previous all-time high. Right? And the preceding bull run, it never dips below the preceding bull run's all-time high. First time in the history of Bitcoin. First time, I think, in the history of Bitcoin. There was a death cross on the weekly. We need to get off this chart. It's got too many lines. Yeah, here's the death cross in the weekly. But that's not, yeah, on the 200. So that's the first time in the history of Bitcoin. There's no death cross on the monthly, bro. Because there's not enough monthlies. There hasn't been 200 months. Unless he's talking about the 20 and the 50, and that ain't happening. No one gives a shit about that. All right. What voodoo is George pulling out of his ass? Is he talking about this? Is he talking about the 20 and the 200? First time ever? I guess that's true. Big deal, man. These death crosses and golden crosses are stupid AF. They're all lagging indicators, right? Oh, this is obvious. I think there's something on the MACD that's bullish. Go look on Twitter. I've seen 20 charts that show me convincing evidence that Bitcoin's going to 3K. They have all kinds of indicators that show that it's going to happen. And I've seen a lot of amazing charts that tell me Bitcoin's going to the moon. It's starting now. And they have a lot of good indicators. It's all just like them throwing darts, pumping you up with what you want to hear and getting you to sip the Kool-Aid, and then them milking you for prescriptions and subscriptions and Twitter followers and ads. And, you know, it's just a game. It's just a game. All these snake. I got banned by Tony Gania because he nonstop talks about how Bitcoin's going down and he's been wrong with his price targets, and he just keeps lying over. And I said snake oil, and he banned me. Bear flag on the 1 hour bank. You can't do TA on meme coins that have been out for a week, bro. TA is garbage. It's got you got a little bit of meat on the bones when you got something that's been out there for, you know, a solid thing. But TA on this? Are you kidding me, bro? Bear flag. Where's this on the what? Bear flag on the 1 hour. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I mean, are you doing this whole thing? Are you going like this? That would be a bull flag, wouldn't it? Isn't that a bull flag? Next move. That. Bear flag. %50 drop. Where do you... Bear flag. I'm trying to see it. Am I on the right coin? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Post a picture in the Discord or something, maybe. I never claimed to be a TA expert anyway, so. All right. Just take a little check in on Snek. I need Snek to make up for all my Pepe losses that Jason cost me. Let's see how Pepe's doing because I'm getting destroyed in Pepe. I'm down $1,200 there. Probably down about 50. So I'm probably down about $1,300 in Snek. Jason says the technical indicators drive you nuts. Seems like you can draw whatever you can. You can find narratives, right? It's all a bunch of garbage. There's people that believe in it and blah blah. And come on, dude. If you find technical analysis that helps you stay mechanical and helps you enter and exit trades, that's why it works. It's just helping you be mechanical, right? And it's probably helping you do things like saying, okay, it helps you plan. I'm going to short here. And if I'm wrong, I mean, it kind of works like that, right? This happens. And that's how the whole invalidation. Like you can do something. It's the mechanics, right? You can say, okay, theoretically, we're at this support and resistance. And there's this pattern, and this pattern says it's probably going to dip. So you could short it there, but then if it gets invalidated, this is my stop loss. So it helps you be mechanical, and if you stick to all the mechanics and the same mechanics over time, then yes, it probably works, right? Especially if you're just good at picking when things are overpriced and overbought, right? Right now, things are in crypto, they're oversold. So it's a good time to be buying. The mechanics are easy. Just buy and hold. Good stuff, right? I'm not like we're degening into some meme coins, but that's where kind of technical. That's the argument that technical analysis works. But if you're sitting there watching and listening to all these idiots on YouTube post their charts and Twitter, right? And they're just like, yeah, they're just trying to get their glory. They might be right, and if they're wrong, they'll just say, "Oh, my chart was invalidated." Crypto Crow. Oh, I've been watching this. What's the new sauce that was making its rounds for the Wyckoff, the jack off, right? Oh, Crypto Crow's got this Wyckoff, and I think this is what he just found a Wyckoff looking pattern, and he keeps adjusting it. You want my technical analysis, and I'm almost 100% going to be right there. I don't even need to change it. Bitcoin's going up. The halving's coming. Supply is going down. Demand is going up. Bitcoin will go up. It'll be overbought. The end of the cycle will happen, and it's going to dump again, right? You don't need to be a rocket surgeon to know what's going to happen in crypto. All right, I sold a bunch of Pepe yesterday and bought ADA. So you bought high, sold low. Jason's doing it wrong. Hopefully he bought Snek low though and sell it high. I'm holding on to my Pepe. It's ride or die on Pepe. Hopefully it makes a comeback. I think it will eventually. You just gotta have patience, just a little patience, and hopefully I make it back in Snek first. We can check this. NAMI, do I have? I don't even. Oh, so I have some of my Snek over here, I think. Yeah, we'll go here, go like that. I think I paid, what did I pay? $500 for this. Improve wallet error, trading history, you can now, nice. Unlimited slippage. Ooh, that's not good. I feel like that could get someone in trouble. Oh, I wonder how my NTX is doing. All right, so let's go like that. Let's go like that. $976. We've 2x'd. So I bought this at when it was 0.00000019. Right, so that's done really well. And then I FOMO'd in, so we're up, we'll say $500. We'll round up. And then we'll come over to here, and we'll go like that, we'll go like this. I'm not flexing here that I'm some kind of genius trader, right? Because there's a but to this. All right, and I put another 700 in here. That's now worth 886. So we're up, we'll say we'll say 650 bucks, right? Because a little bit more, like maybe whatever, 650 bucks. I'm a genius, right? No, because I listened to Jason, and I'm down 1,200 bucks on this trade right here. I FOMO'd into this one. I took one ETH out from Kraken because they gave it back to me. I put $1,900 or like $1,900 into this, and it's now worth 600. So I'm just trying to get my money back at this point. Yeah, eventually take all my Snek out and go back into Pepe. Might not be the worst plan in the world. I don't think Pepe's dead. It'll probably get another surge, but it could take a while. All right, so Pepe did get announced on Mexi, not Pepe, Snek. There's going to be a Twitter space later with George and the Snek team. So you probably don't want to miss that if you're in Snek. I will listen to it. We can recap it tomorrow. 7:18 a.m. I guess we'll take a look at Twitter. I see 4 people in the house, only 1 like. Unbelievable. I will give you credit, Ricky. You did call a price that may be hittable. Did Bitcoin? Bitcoin still hasn't filled the gap. Let's take a look at, he's calling for 0.00 5 O's and a 1. It's getting close. Is that going to be the buy range? We don't want to look at it the weekly. Let's look at it on the daily. So you say God damn it. It doesn't like, okay, 0.00000011. I think that's pretty close right there, actually. Something's not right. Go like that. Like that. That should be the same price. There must be some extra numbers in one of these. Why is this so difficult? 0.1234511. Visibility. What is this? Let's go 60. I don't know what that is. Oh, that didn't work. This is my OCD kicking in. Unbelievable. All right, I give up. Ricky ain't buying. Ricky's just trolling. Are you buying at that price? Is that even the right number of zeros? 1, 2. Yeah, it is the right number of zeros. Are you buying at that price, Ricky? All right. Anything else happening in crypto? How's Radiant doing? 29 cents, falling below 30. That sucks. Ergo getting destroyed. The Ergonauts haven't been chiming up that much lately. Rosenbridge. What happened to that one? Huh? What's happening to the Rosenbridge? Let's see. Polkadot 529. Nah. How are cryptovisors doing? We got Solana 2049. That's not one of cryptovisors, but we got Caspa. How's that one doing? That one continues to get destroyed. All the Caspa people that came over here haven't been chiming in too much lately. NTX had a nice little dip. I mean, it's just a sea of red right now. AVAX getting destroyed. AGIX holding up okay. Down 3% though. Meld, let's see. Render, still doing pretty good at 250. ICP 467. Uh-oh. What the? Wow. Cryptovisor, this is not looking good for you, bro. We're going back down to Browntown. Like, this is a... Wait, what do we got? Do we got a... This kind of looks like a effed up... No head and shoulders. Is this a... whack off? What do we got here? I will say... You kind of got this. This happened last time, I guess, so... This might be some good news. Maybe we get a... Same thing. That's kind of a bull, really long bull flag, right? Is this the next move? I mean, this might not be a bad buy right now. Just saying. Like, if I... And I do like ICP. I just laugh. I just like laughing at Cryptovisor. I don't hate buying ICP right here, to be honest. If I was a trader, it's a pretty good buy. But I have to be a little bit concerned. I want to know what this is right here, right? What is causing this? Especially this big bad boy right there, right? Wow, I just had a little toot. Had a little toot go. Sorry, Ricky, I muted it. The Fed meeting might scare you. Oh, you might actually buy it. What if I told you last year that we would be buying meme coins? Yeah, I probably wouldn't have. God dang it. Hold on. Yeah, how you doing? Living the dream? Yeah, you're calling about the OneDrive GPO? Yeah. All right, I'm in the middle of something. Can you call back in an hour? I've already done the steps, yeah, but call me back in an hour. Thank you. All right, bye. Yeah, I put it on the mic on purpose. A little bit of GPO trying to get OneDrive to auto start and redirect your desktop documents and pictures. It ain't working. So that was some chick in, I don't know, I think India. You can hear kids in the background. I think they all work from home over there. They got it going on. How am I cold? Like, what do you really? I just get to the point. What do you want me to like? Tell her how's hey baby, how you doing? How's your morning? What do you want from me? I didn't like belittle her. I didn't berate her. The quality is terrible. You can barely understand her. There's kids screaming in the background. Well, what do you want from me? Huh? Like, do I got to roll back the tape? I'm monotone. Okay, I might. Is that much different than when I'm on the mic? Oh, come on, dude. I was just business. It's a business call. What do you, dude? This isn't me asking her. It was a business call. Well, what do you want me to be doing? Like, whatever. F all you. What's very different? And these calls are frustrating because you can barely the accent. Most people like, I don't know, maybe it's hard to be enthused on a phone call like that. But I'm not excited to be on that call. First of all, they had very clear instructions. I gave them my time zone, right? In the case, I gave them my time zone. You know what the first thing they did was? Call me at 4 in the morning. Morons. This is Microsoft. It's really a call center for Microsoft, but it's Microsoft people that know how to solve hard problems, right? They call me at 4 in the morning, like, oh, we tried calling you and you didn't answer. I'm like, yeah, because you called me at 4 in the morning. Please call me at this time. It takes them 24 hours to say, I'm sorry, we can't call. Actually, it took them about 8 hours for her to reply and say, or maybe it was a her, maybe it was a dude. I never talked to that person, to say, oh, I'm sorry, I can't call at that time. My shift ends and they give me at like whatever time in their time zone. But it's well after the time I said to call me. So they're doing something at the time that they could have called me. Do you want me to call you back at the same time, 4 in the morning? Or do you want me to transfer the call? I'm like, okay, or do you want me to try? So I'm like, transfer the case and call me at this time. Well, guess what? They transferred the case and still called me at the wrong time. And then they call me, both of them, bad accents, right? Nothing against Indian people, but that person I could barely understand. Both of them had children screaming in the background, bad phone quality. They're probably on little headsets that go to. It's hard to be enthused. What do you want from me, right? And I just kind of quickly want to get them off the call. You want me to? You want? Let's just stream until she calls back, and you can watch the whole call with me and the troubleshooting and the GPOs, and it's going to be a nightmare because they're probably not even going to be able to fix the problem. Oh, I should do it. All right, F all you. All right, that's just a lie, Jason. You're just trolling me, right? I did not tear her a new ass. Let's roll back. Do we got to roll back the tape? You guys got me all hot and bothered now. You're taking a class on OneDrive. That's OneDrive, known folder moves, cloud. That's all good stuff to learn, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So I can easily do it if they're connected to Azure AD and Intune, but it doesn't work with legacy GPO, or I can't get it to work. It's connected to Azure. All right. I was trying to get OneDrive next move. I mean, this might not be a bad, right? All right, here we go. Let's get the audio fixed. I mean, I'm sure there's no doubt in my mind that I could be a little bit more enthused, maybe a little bit more soft. But I don't feel like I was. I hate my voice too. So I don't want to hear this, but here we go. All right, I'm in the middle of something. Can you call back in an hour? What's the problem here? Yeah, you're calling about the OneDrive GPO? Yeah. All right, I'm in the middle of something. Can you call back in an hour? I've already done the steps, yeah, but call me back in an hour. Thank you. All right, bye. The only thing I put it on the mic on purpose. The only thing you can only kind of, I've already done the steps. They've already sent me an action plan. I've already done them. I've already replied in the email. I've already done them with screenshots. Okay? And even that wasn't that cold. Oh. All right. What? All right. Got me fired up. Jason says she thinks she shot herself. Matthew's telling us Matthew doesn't want to talk about this anymore. He wants to talk about BTC. Good. We need that gap filled, bro. We got it. The gap fill is in. That's what the doctor ordered. Doctor. Tell me who sings that song. Don't you know I'm waiting? No, doctor. I don't remember how I love that. So that's, you know, I was speaking of, not that there's anything wrong with being gay, right? But I was, this is just gonna get me in trouble. I'm just gonna stop. Gap fills are strange phenomena. Yeah, they are. I agree. I concur. Well, hello. What do we have here? AOC, look, dude, come on, this has to be AI. Wait. AOC and alerting her followers that she's not as funny as her parody account. What? This can't be real, but my God, you want to, what is the, how do you do this emoji stuff? As what's his, who's that dude? Austin Powers would say, or is it on, it was on the other movie, but Schwing, what movie was that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to ice up. Oh my goodness, my apologies if any women are watching right now, but we are a bunch of frat boys over here at times. Wayne's World, thank you. That's what I was. How do you know about Wayne's World, bro? That was way before your time. My goodness, dude. Someone on Twitter the other day was saying she wasn't attractive. She's very attractive. Her mouth, not so much, but I found no overlap between AI and blockchain that makes sense because you're a moron. We're just going to move on. Meme coins are pump and dump. Meanwhile, your favorite DeFi founder, Frosty Oz, casually dropping tokens on his 6th project. Yeah, Poppy Finance. I don't know how I feel about this Frosty guy, but how's Cherryland? That was his recent rug pull. I mean, you could have made money on that one. I think it's still up. I didn't hold on to it. I would be up, I believe. I got it at right at this price, right around 30.3. It did go up pretty good, but the bridge is over on this one. So I'm not getting, I say I'm not getting involved with this pop, but there might be some money to be made if you want to like go down that whole rabbit hole. It's going to be some lending and borrowing, I guess. These are all his tokens, Teddy. I do have some Teddy waiting. That's was supposedly only supposed to be like a stable coin DEX, but I think it's going to be a DEX. This guy, man, I don't know. I wouldn't trust any of these projects. I was never a fan of Teddy. Stupid name. A lot of the things they did, I wasn't a fan of. Snek is a certified banger, according to Benzega. Bank is overhyped. My apologies, Matthew. That's this guy's opinion. Cock, I'm unsure about. Yeah. Did we talk? So let's talk about Cock real quick. Oh, Snek update. Let's see what we got. Anything important? Doesn't look like. I don't know what this is. No, raid. They need a raid. All right, Cock. The tokenomics, I'm not a fan. The token is not live yet. They're going to announce it today. Let's see, pre-sale. Okay, so here's the pre-sale date. OG phase. Public. Okay. Yeah, this is very weird. I don't know what it took to be an OG, but the tokenomics are kind of bullshit. All right, so 50% is coming in the pre-sale. The OGs are going to be able to buy up to 350K. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. I'm not a fan of this. There's only like 200 and some OGs. They're probably gonna buy it. It's probably gonna sell out of the 350K, and there's only gonna be 250K left. 1,000 ADA max per wallet. Cock promises 2 things. Cock, so it's a very low amount of points, I think, or just I don't know what the actual token amount is, so I don't know if they say that. I'm gonna try and buy this. I may not even go through. I'm sure this thing is gonna be botted and overhyped, and everyone, even the OGs, are gonna be trying to get more. But I think it will require them to create multiple wallets, so that at least there'll be work behind it. Oh, there's 33 billion. Yeah, I'll buy some 1,000 ADA worth, maybe 2,000 ADA. I'll try it on 2 wallets. Should be able to buy, at least earn a Chipotle burrito on it. Excuse me. Man, that's I haven't opened that the entire stream. That's nuts. It's warm too. Pretty much a waste of my bubbly. Bubblies have gone up in price a little bit. The LaCroix have gone up a little bit. The Holy Grail is probably the dev. You know what? Wouldn't surprise me. I don't know if that guy's been, or it's probably what's her face. Stella, that was a dude. But who was the chick that did all the rug pulls on Harmony 1? It's probably her. Probably a dude's name to throw us off. All right, let's sip on a little bit of Twitter. Actually, Bitcoin continuing to move down. Let's see how our Snek is doing. Might be a buying opportunity. Oh, Snek is green, 36. Bank. Are you buying more bank if it gets to your target? No, but first of all, I didn't treat her mean. Second of all, no, I speak to, I treat people based on their skill set, right? And I didn't treat her mean. So whatever, dude. Oh my goodness. Why are you guys trying to get me canceled? Man, I drank that apple cider vinegar to not be hungry, but I'm freaking hungry. I'm gonna work on getting my body onto ketosis too. That's gonna be a tough one. All right, I still got some good energy though, man. Maybe I need to go. Maybe it's 2 cold showers. Every time I start getting tired, I just hop in the shower. Problem with that is that's a lot of towels. She probably drove into a river with her kids. All right. I'm through with that. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Bro acted like this was all routine. It is probably all routine. Did he get shot? Ooh, chokehold. That doesn't look real. He went out too quick. This isn't real. Let me evaluate this. Oh, he's the. Ooh. What is he hitting on there? Okay, I don't think he's out. What's this? That's fake now, bro. Is he? Oh, he's stabbing him? Maybe it's not fake. I don't think, Jesus Christ. One right in the neck, that definitely was dropped. Did you notice that? Look at this one, like he's doing okay until that next shot. That would definitely, bam, right there. Oh yeah. Jeez. My goodness, is this credit WTF? What the hell is Twitter turning into, man? You have no idea what you're gonna see. You just basically saw someone get murdered with a knife shot to the neck. Where is this? Is he gonna go dispose of the body? Thieves getting effed? See? Can I get some? I hate. Okay, here we go. 2 teens took part in a smoke shop robbery, learned their fate Wednesday. One is headed to Spring Mountain Youth Camp. The other is headed to juvenile. A 13 was stabbed by the owner after he jumped over the counter, remains hospitalized. Holy shit, guys and gals. The teen was abused. See, this is what the stuff that gets overlooked, right? This teen was abused by his parents and beaten so badly that he was. This is what's. A lot of this is just, you know, you're abused as a kid, you're diddled as a kid, and it mentally scars you, right? Now, this is the stuff we need to treat. So throwing this kid in jail, have him get raped more, is not going to fix it. The teen had previous run-ins with the law, a bomb threat. Yeah, I don't know. Like, we got people out here that just say, just give them the death penalty and get people like this off the planet. Wasn't this kid's fault he got abused? Is that how you do? Anyway, let's see. What did I retweet? Oh, this was funny as hell. Costco in the house. Hey, how you doing, sister? That man's been itching to kill someone. Captain stabbing. I've watched.
We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I mean, it can't be done. We've got a long
25 milligram gummy bear and 3 shots of tequila. Look at this fool. And people are legit like scrambling to get out of the way.
Long way to go and a short time to get there. I mean, it can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I mean, it can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I mean, it can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I mean, it can't be done. We've got a long.
This is one of those boats that are made to be able to do shit like this. There's some dude, Cletus or something, I've seen him on YouTube. They take these boats out, they're all like fortified, and they go out there and they like try and hit tree trunks in the water and jump and shit. So they're made to take beatings like this. The volume's insanely loud. Damn. Let's see if I can fix that. Oh, I can just go like this. Let me tell. Is this better?
Long way to go and a short time to get there.
Better? Sorry.
It can't be done. We've got a long way to go.
That's what,
and a short
backwards
time to
with
get there.
Kansas.
I mean, it can't be
Is
done.
that better, Jason?
We've got a long way to go and a short time.
Pulse Chain. I don't know if this is true or not, but I saw this yesterday. Pulse Chain founder Richard Hart, Uniswap fork. PulseX have a bug where LP didn't earn fees. Oh, you can't hear me talk now? Or when the video's playing? A microphone. This is why you shouldn't park in front of a fire hydrant. My video's playing. There's got to be. I think if I go like this, will be better.
Time to get there. I mean, it can't be done. We've got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. I mean, it can't be done.
How's that right there? Long way to go. Short time to get there. Snek is now where Pepe. Yeah, I posted that in the Discord yesterday. Snek update. Much better. Hell yeah. Snek 36.2. Let's freaking go. Bitcoin back over 27,000. Just within 3.5 days, bank gets listed on CMC. Big effing deal, bro. Thousands of coins are on CMC. You probably just fill out a form. This is not a big deal. I hate to break it to you, Bison. Cal runs from cop and assaults random man. Holy shit. Cop should have did a better job. That's a bull. That's a steer right there. You see the horns? That dude was like, fudge. Snek is a certified banger. Prepare your cocks. Uh-oh. New listing just moments ago reached $100 million market cap shortly after. Snek is now second centralized exchange, CoinX. That doesn't excite me. We need to see KuCoin. This is old news, bro. I retweeted this yesterday. Breaking oil refinery on Russian territory attack. I don't know what's going on in this Ukraine-Russian war. I did start following this one bro who's fighting for Ukraine on Twitter, and he's just posting these pictures of, like, you know, moving border signs and putting bombs on bridges inside Russia. So I think Russia is so committed inside Ukraine that they can't even, that's making it easier to slip behind their borders. I hear like there's no chance Ukraine's going to win, but I don't know who to believe. I listened to a really good Twitter space yesterday with Mario. And I mean, at the same time, you got these people in here that can be really hard to listen to because they think they're right, and they'll throw facts, and they'll start calling you, you're an idiot. And so they could be tough to listen to, but I do learn a lot of good things from them. My goodness. Al Pacino's got it going on. This is the way. Erg? I don't think so, bro. Froggy's some new meme coin that's coming out. It's probably not going to do crap. Wait, what's up with Jamie Foxx? Apparently he had a blood clot stroke. They are blaming it on the vaccination. He did not want it, but the movie studio forced him. I just want proof. Is there proof that the vaccine's causing this? Because people had blood clots before the vaccination. I mean, if anyone is allowed to criticize this, it's me. I've never had blood clots in my life. 2 years after the vaccination, I had a massive deep vein thrombosis in my right leg and 2 pulmonary embolisms in my lungs. So I'm allowed to say things like, is there enough evidence out there? Are we just jumping to conclusions? Maybe there's hard facts. Maybe it was caused by the vaccine. I will say, I think we've learned a valuable lesson. I think mankind has learned a valuable lesson. You can't do science you can't take science that has normally taken 10 years and cut it down into like 3 months. You know, you know what's interesting about this? Trump would continue to wax on about he brought us the COVID vaccine in historic record time. Oh, you Trump people, you MAGA, Jason's gonna hate me for this one. He would brag about how quickly he brought us the vaccine. He ain't saying shit about it now, is he? Right? Which was also interesting too, because most MAGA people were anti-vaccine. So I don't know. I guess he was playing both sides of the candle on that one. Too many variables. He has high blood. Yeah, so that's the same with me. You know, I'm not exactly in Olympic shape right now, right? So I sit a lot. That's not going to help. Long hours playing video games and configuring switches and routers and firewalls. All right. Happy to announce Snek coin has concluded. Snek will list on MEXC May 31st. So this is already live. Wants to limit meat consumption to a maximum of 10 grams per day. Why would they want to do that? So many people still have diet wrong and science. Dude told Hexicans to hodl for 2 years and dump 5 million, and then dumps 5 million days later. Judith and Jerry want to make it big in crypto. Is the master narrative is trading is your key, but narratives. I've created a Dune dashboard. Oh, this looks interesting. There are rumors he went blind. Oh, wow. Is he still? Like, a stroke is no joke. No one can say for sure if it's linked, but the spike protein does cause blood clots. There's also evidence that spike protein stays in your system. Certain people, it stays in their system and does things they said it would never do. And now they're even tying it to some possibly multiple sclerosis. Well, we got a doctor in the house here. SARS spike includes abnormal inflammatory blood clots neutralized by fibrin. Blood clots are a central feature. So is this just something that can happen because you got COVID, right? Maybe it's not even necessary. Is that blood clots are a central feature of coronavirus disease and can culminate. Yeah, maybe it's just because you got COVID. I had COVID. I also had COVID, right? I was probably one of the first people in the United States to have it. I got it before it was majorly announced, like 3 weeks before. And I thought it was one of the worst flu colds. It lasted over 3 weeks. I could barely breathe. I thought I was going to have to call 911 and go to the hospital and all that. But I just powered through it like a man. I continued to work too. I worked from home though, right? So I worked from home even then. However, it is not known how normal blood clots form or why they occur. Blah blah. Yeah, I don't look, dude. I don't know, right? I don't know. That's all I'm saying. They found it in the gut in some patients and persisted for months after infection. What, the spike protein? Is the spike protein, does that come from COVID or does that come from the vaccine or both? I'm not a doctor. Yeah. So who knows, right? Everyone leaves that out. They just want to jump on a narrative. So I don't know. Even Charles Haskinson said like people are starting to believe that narrative, but they don't question like all these things are happening after people took but all these people also still got COVID too, right? And the argument is that getting the vaccine makes the symptoms less severe. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Anyway, I'm not on either side of the fence. I'm on the side like I'm waiting for the science, and I don't know that we'll ever get an answer anytime soon because I don't know if our science is going to be that good yet. Maybe with NVIDIA supercomputers. Apparently, they're getting into CPU chips now. Yes, it comes from COVID. They use mRNA to have your cells create a spike protein, which is part. So you get them from the vaccine too, right? You get them from both. Because vaccines are usually like a weakened variant. I know this whole mRNA thing's a little bit different and how it does all that. I read all that stuff for a long time. I don't remember any of it. I knew we're basically human trials for that shit though. The entire world was human trials for it. So now we're going to pay the consequences. Maybe we turned ourselves onto, oh my goodness, I'm brain farting hard. Genetics, evolution, an evolutionary phase that we altered, right? I mean, that's things that we're doing anyway. We're altering our evolution just by the poor food we eat. Don't even get me started on this. The issue was the president said you won't get COVID if you get the vaccine. Get ready to see that played over and over during the next campaign. Are you talking about Biden? Who gives a... I don't want Biden to be president anyway. I don't want Trump to be president, but I take Trump over Biden. And I can't believe I'm saying that. I really can't. I don't bother getting the I stopped getting it too. I'm just gonna go nature's route. You're lucky. You got it early. I only had a fever for 12 hours. Rest of the family got sick. Yeah, so the last time I got it, it was a nothing burger. It lasted like sore throat for a day and sniffles for half a day. Again, the first time, shit effed me up. So I don't know how long those natural immunobodies or whatever last in your system, plus with it, variants and all that, but that was just as... So that I don't know if I agree with, right? A vaccine's better. Like ultimately, there'll probably be a vaccine that's better than just natural immunity, but it can't be done in the short time frame that we did, right? And get the right data. It's always better to get a flu shot because it builds up your immunity, right? I'm talking about a normal flu shot. You go out and you get the flu shot. They give you weakened versions of what we've had in the past, and your body naturally builds immunities. So you're less likely to get it, and if you are to get it, should be less severe. So I don't agree with that mentality. This whole COVID thing was that it's a different disease, and they shortened how quickly they made it. They're trying different science. There's not enough data. There's not enough time to do the proper trials. They're made like things had come of this, right? It's just like all these people injecting themselves with peptides right now. You're basically the human trials right now. And a lot of bad can come from that down the road. So we were basically human trials for a vaccine because we were fear, right? And it's a coin toss still at this moment. It may have been better to have gotten it. It may have been better to not have gotten it. Time and data will tell. And I'm sure those vaccines will get better over time. Ricky, were you not paying attention? I told you I almost died when I got COVID the first time before it was even announced. I had it before it was even announced that it was a thing, like 3 weeks before. So if obviously there wasn't a... now Ricky might go drown his tears and he might go commit. He might that was a little rude to Ricky, right? I gave Ricky a hard time. That phone call was nothing. I would have gotten the vaccine if I never got it. Oh, yeah. All right, everyone. 8:01 a.m. Time to get to work. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Man, it feels like Tuesday, right? So how are you? Retro in the house. Look at this mofo showing up late as fuck. So how are you anti-vaccine if you were vaccinated the second time and COVID was easy? Where in this entire video did I say I was anti-vaccine? I am anti being a drug trial. I don't think it's worth the risk for this particular vaccine right now to take it. There's not enough data. There's not enough science. I think because of the vaccine, I might have better immunity, but I'm just like, F it at this point, right? If vaccine gets better, they have more data, they have more trials, they have more science, I'll take it. I still take the flu shot, but I don't know what to do with COVID, right? It's just too wild west at the moment. Are you saying everyone that took the COVID vaccine was the human drug trials? Everyone taking peptides right now, human drug trials. There's not enough data for the long-term adverse effects that we know could happen from taking the COVID vaccine, from injecting peptides because you're a naturally healthy person trying to lose weight, right? This is common sense. I don't need to be a doctor to tell you common sense. How SARS once confers much greater than a vaccine, but vaccinations remain vital. Can you ELI5 this? Oh, is this about natural immunity? Okay, so this, yeah, I do agree. Look, this is a weird argument. I do agree natural immunity is better. The problem is that's not necessarily the argument. Some people, this is a risk hedge bet that you as an individual need to take. Some people, especially people like me with asthma, type 2 diabetes, and over the age of 50, much greater risk of dying by going the natural route, right? So I might be more apt to want to take a vaccine. And again, I told you, I had it. It was rough. I thought I was going to die. And I didn't even know it existed. But I just coughed up lungs every night for like 3 weeks straight. Could hardly breathe. It was at night. And eventually it went away. So, but some people it doesn't go away. So a vaccine might, right? But the thing is, we don't have enough data. You can throw all the articles you want at me. Most of these articles are written by people that want to spin their narrative, skew the lab results their way. Maybe they're not, but I guarantee you I can find plenty of them that say the opposite. At the end of the day, we need real lab trials, we need real science, and we need time, especially the time. The time. All right, you guys have got me fired up. I just wish you... you guys are just in troll Tom mode today. Let's see. Damn, Meet Kevin started buying up pharma stocks at the start. I have no idea if that played out well. It probably did. Matthew's not anti-vaccine either. Blah, blah, blah. September for tetanus, polio, diphtheria. You know what I need is I need my, not rickets. What is it? I can never remember. Shingles. I had that once. Oh, that sucked. I need my shingles vaccine. Maybe I've had it. I don't remember. Yeah, Ricky, blah, blah. All right, you mofos. Is Retro even still here? Retro will just pop in for like 2 minutes, show his face, and bounce. You know what? That's better than not seeing him at all. So that's good. That's good. I'll take it, Retro. I can't wait till the bull runs back and we got you back for good. Yeah, I had it on my lip right here, and it was like, I don't know, maybe a dime size, and it went into my nose and so this whole area right here, and it was basically like a million fire ants right here. I was exhausted. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I was sick for 2 weeks. It sucked. Yeah, Retro just gives a tip. I had a friend who had it all up and down his back. I don't know which worse, but it effed me up pretty bad. It's probably like in 3rd grade I had pneumonia and the flu. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks. In 2020 I had COVID. I'm giving you my top 3 like worst sicknesses ever. That 2020 COVID is in the top 3. And I would put the shingles in there too. Yeah, it burns like a mofo. You feel like it's just like needles. I mean, intense nerve pain, dude. Intense. I was on Vicodin at the time for my back. And let's just say we upped the doses during that. Yeah, I just had nerve pain. Your nerves are on fire, bro. They're going insane. It feels like someone poured just like jammed needles into you with gasoline on fire. It's incredible. All right, everyone, you guys keep grinding me on. I do got to get to work. I'm gonna get that OneDrive phone call from my lovely Indian babe soon. Maybe we should live stream that, huh? Did you think? All right, everyone, you all have a wonderful day. Love you all. And